Yeah. I will post it.
What up, YouTube? You already know. Well, some of you might not, though. In a month, give or take, I'm going to be opening up a little consignment shop. I've outgrown my space here. I feel like I have things falling on top of me all the time, so I started looking into studios, and I thought to myself, why pay for a studio and rent a studio when for a little bit more, get a storefront and try to make a little bit of money off of that too. Uh, it seemed like a great idea at the time. Make a little bit of money, get some of my side hustle money back. But, you know, there's a lot more to it. You got insurance, you got first and last months, you've got licenses, you've got everything. You're just, me, I would just do it and see what happens, but my wife, not so much. She likes to be prepared for everything in every situation. So we kind of complement each other in that way because I'm the type that'll jump in the deep end and then learn how to swim. And she's the type to make sure that there's enough floating devices and that the lifeguard is going to be on duty. After a few months of looking for a spot, a couple potential spots, a couple not potentials, some that fell through and some that seemed too good to be true. I feel like we've landed on one. So August 27th, looking for the grand opening of Run It Back by British Customs. You know, we're gonna sell some apparel, some knickknacks. We're gonna do shoe consignment. I'll be there working on customs all day, every day. Come in and just check me out, chop it up with me. We're also gonna be doing consignment. Probably looking at 50%, bring more than 5 in, we drop it down to 10. But in a couple of weeks, I'm gonna start trying to collect. So the first 10 people who bring some shoes in to consign, I'm gonna do up to 5 pair, 0%, because I need to fill the shop up. I have a lot of shoes here, but not enough to fill that shop up. So we're gonna try to make it look jam-packed, so because of that, you guys are gonna get 0%. Running a couple of contests. The store opens just about the same time as the 1 year of my first custom. These right here are the very first custom I ever did. So my wife and my son, realistically, if it wasn't for them, not only would none of this be possible, I wouldn't even be here right now. Not doing this. My wife and my son bought me the Michael Jordan coloring book. The Jordan coloring book. So my wife and my son, they got me the Air Jordan coloring book. I've always kind of been into art and done that, but I kind of gave it up for 5 years or so, give or take. And Sebastian, he was always trying to get me back into it. I just wasn't inspired. I wasn't finishing stuff. I have sketch pads full of unfinished stuff. Then they got me the Michael Jordan coloring book. It sat for a little bit, and then I grabbed it, started drawing in it, posted them to my Instagram, got featured. That was it after that. After that, I got a taste of that, and I just kept trying to get better and better and better. As better and better and better you can get at coloring in a coloring book, which sounds funny. But then him and my wife went back to school shopping, and he came back with a pair of Air Force Ones. And he said, "Dad, I want you to do the Deadpool design that you did in the coloring book." So that's the one right there. Oh. Hold on, there's just nothing but heat in here, you know. A lot of heat in here. Can't be. Anyway, that's the one right there. He said, Dad, I want you to do that to these. These are Jordan 5s, but I mean, close enough shape. Obviously, this was done on one shoe, and I needed to do two. But how was I gonna say no? I didn't. I took his shoes, grabbed the paint markers that I was using, and went to work. He wore these one time. One time, sprinklers were on at recess. And look at this garbage. What was pretty clean and cool looking, like look at that. One time, this is one time. One time. Crack. Gross. Disgusting. But I was just gonna touch them up and let them do it again, and touch them up and let them do it again, and touch them up and let them do it again. No, why not? Then one of my buddies, Dave from Kansas City, calls or texts, I think, and says, hey, if I send you a pair of Air Force Ones, will you do a Ninja Turtle for my son? I was like, yeah, what else am I gonna do? I'm not gonna go and buy a bunch of shoes to draw on, you know? I'll do that. So he sends them and I start doing them. I start a fade, green to light green to green, fade in and out, post it to my Instagram, and Angelus features me. Like, oh, here we go again. But nothing since then. I don't even finish those Ninja Turtle Air Force Ones, and I had posted a pic of them, these, about halfway through, and it was a wrap. After that, it was page shoe after page shoe after page shoe after page shoe. Obviously, I've gotten faster. I went from doing one shoe, this one, I think that one took me maybe 2 weeks in the afternoon, and now I'm pumping out probably 5 a week. I start 5 on Monday and try to finish all 5 by Friday. So times have changed. But back to my other story. Yeah, I'm gonna be opening up a little consignment shop, run it back. So I hit up some of the homies and was like, hey, I'm gonna need you guys to send me some jerseys so I can hang them up with pictures next to the cleats that I do for you guys. And you know, no doubt, I got my first one, Lamar Jordan, New Mexico. So had the jersey sitting around and got tired of looking at it, so I wanted to, I was gonna go buy some frames. They're super expensive, which I'll eventually still end up buying some frames, but I just wanted to do something different for now. I wanted to hang that jersey up, so this is that. Sorry for the 10-minute rant, but this should only take 1 or 2 minutes. Appreciate you guys. Subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what else. Hope you caught me on Reshoevnator's channel. I'm over there mentoring Johnny Bubbles, trying to get him ready for his competition with Vic. I think we got a pretty good little plan, and hopefully my stencil game can rub off on Johnny Bubbles and we get some shit cracking. I saw Vic over there look like he was shaking in his boots once they mentioned British Customs. Yeah, right. But yeah, man, stay tuned. Got some shit coming. Got contests. Got a lot of stuff. This was a lot of information. Run it back. Go follow Run It Back. Run it back. Markers.
Like G37 too, man. You know how to do that. Hold up. know it's track, young nigga. All I know it's track, young nigga. All of my niggas some shooters. Watch how these niggas are doing it. Watch. Whipping and serving the youths. Whipping and serving the youths. Tryna run it back, young nigga. Tryna take a shot, young nigga. All I know is trap, young nigga. All I know is trap, young nigga. All of my niggas some shooters. Watch how these niggas are doing it. Watch. Whipping and serving the youths. Whipping and serving the youths. Counting up money, that's a program. Whipping out the door with my right hand. My cousin got 13 a night, man. My cousin got 13 a night, man. Standing in the trap and I cook it. All of you niggas on look. They looking. Pay me a fee and you book me. Watch. 36 coming out and cook me. White girl sitting in the Pyrex, nigga. Whipping every gram in a 9 little nigga. Whoa. 2 niggas hating, that's a Siamese, nigga. Might just spend 50 on this timepiece, nigga. Agent dog with him, that's a dime piece, nigga. My nigga Rooster told me keep my own. Better watch, nigga. I really seen the key, I never lied to you, nigga. I really seen the key, I never lied to you, nigga. Thousand in the ground, that's a part of me, nigga. That 40 that's sitting on side of me, nigga. Whoa. All of my niggas, they'll ride for me, nigga. They will. Most of my niggas, they'll die for me, nigga. I'm checking the packages coming on time. We getting them in and they busting them down. We're whipping the work like it's going out of style. We whipping the work like it's going out of style. Dollars to the track, young nigga. Tryna make it back, young nigga. Tryna take a stack, young nigga. I know it's track, young nigga. I know it's track, young nigga. All of my niggas some shooters. Watch how these niggas are doing it. Watch. Whipping and serving the youths. Whipping and serving the youths. Dollars to the track, young nigga. Tryna make it back, young nigga. Tryna take a stack, young nigga. All I know is trap, young nigga. All I know is trap, young nigga. All of my niggas some shooters. Watch how these niggas are doing it. Watch. Whipping and serving the youths. Whipping up the birds in the trap house. Young, you got a 40 blow your back out. Pumping all the weed when the crack out. Sipping high tech when the act out. Sipping the muddy is dirty. Fucked on the bitch, she a virgin. Play with the pussy, a surgeon. Money keep calling, it's urgent. Trap house driving on the first of the month. Getting to the money by the end of the blunt. Tryna pull it on like my name Corey Blunt. Kenny Red swinging and pop in the trunk. 100 key nigga anytime that's a front. Beat the bitch out like it's a time. Break the key down by everything that you want. Break the key down by everything that you want. Pop me a Zanny on purpose. Pop me a Perky on purpose. All of these drugs got me cautious. All of these drugs got me nervous. I'm trapping and rapping and stacking the moolah. 5 bands a body, I pay to the shooter. 250 shit, what you pay for a cruiser. All of these drugs, all you got to do is pull up. Bullets to the track, young nigga. Tryna make it back, young nigga. Tryna take a stack, young nigga. I know it's track, young nigga. I know it's track, young nigga. All of my niggas some shooters. Watch how these niggas are doing it. Watch. Whipping and serving the youths. Whipping and serving the youths. Bullets to the track, young nigga. Tryna make it back, young nigga. Tryna take a stack, young nigga. All I know is trap, young nigga.